Hey guys, hope you all are doing great. Welcome to my new video, and in this video I'm going to draw a strawberry, I guess. So while drawing it, I'll be talking about few of the techniques that I love to follow while drawing anything. With the help of a digital painting software. So today I'm using Krita. Sometimes I use Photoshop, sometimes I use Sketchbook Pro, but Krita is, as always, my favorite, as you all know. So the first thing is I'm going to bring up any red color that my strawberry will have. Alright, so in the paint layer 2 we'll be keeping the red portion, and on the next layer on top of it we are going to keep a leaf, okay, which will be on top of our strawberry, but let's just get done with the red portion at first. So here is my brush, and for the red portion I'll be using the basic 5 size, which is the basic one of Krita, and the strokes are looking nice. So I'll be increasing the stabilizer delay, as you can see, and we are simply going to draw a body of the strawberry. It doesn't have to look that proper at first, okay? It will eventually be alright, okay? So you do not have to worry about it. You know, when we draw anything, the first thing that we do is we start overthinking about the outcome, which is the worst thing an artist can do, okay? I know it takes a lot of time and effort, and it might make you overthink that whether it will turn out to be something great or not. But trust me, when you do not overthink it, it somehow turns out to be one of the most beautiful paintings of yours. Trust me. And as you can see that I'm drawing the red portion, and I'm trying to give it a shape that is satisfying. I think I'm happy with the lower portion. Now let's just think about the upper portion. I don't know how to draw a strawberry properly, because I don't usually draw objects that much, okay? So I'm giving smaller strokes, and I hope you understand why, because this is a tutorial where I'm showing you how to draw something properly. The first thing that I showed you was keeping the stabilizer delay around 30 to 40, or it might be 20 to 25, it's fine, but keeping the delay bigger is good for this kind of objects, precise objects, because you know you have to draw something and you should have the ability to change your next position according to the previous one, okay? I hope you understood. If you have the delay turned on, then it's easier for you to understand or predict the next move of yours, okay, the next stroke of yours. The next thing that we are gonna do is making the body look more realistic, okay? So how do you do that? Just create another layer. Sorry, you might hear some noise. There's some construction work going on our building. I don't know for how long it's gonna happen, but the noise is really annoying. Okay, so here we have our paint layer 3, and simply just draw few dots. But remember one thing, like I told you, you have to adjust your stabilizer delay, okay, from time to time, so that your painting can have a very smooth kind of flow, okay? So I'm just simply putting some whitish kind of dots. We are going to work on it for quite a long time, so just keep giving dots as many as you want, and it doesn't have to be any proper shape, but try to remember that if you're drawing some roundish kind of dots, then all the dots should be roundish, and if you're drawing some oval kind of dots, then all the dots should have a oval kind of look, okay? So here we are almost done with the dots, and few dots should be smaller, and trust me, these dots will look really beautiful few moments later, because we are going to adjust their look a bit with some different colors later on. So I guess 1 or 2 more dots shall do. Okay, so I guess we are done with our dots. Okay, so yes, I'm happy with my results so far. Okay, now just turn off the transparency over here, and right now whatever changes we are going to bring inside of the dots, they will take place only inside of the dots, okay, not outside of them. So let's bring a darker shade, like a grayish kind of shade or any orangish kind of shade. It's up to you, it really doesn't matter. But I'm going to take a brownish kind of shade, I guess, this time. Okay, a dark brownish kind of shade, and I'm going to make the size smaller, and I'll be keeping the stabilizer delay very low. Okay, so I'm simply drawing it like this. As you can see, I'm covering the dots with a brown color, and even if I'm drawing it with the brown color, the color is not taking place outside. Okay, this is the reason why we use the transparency. Okay, this is the reason. So let's just keep doing it, and I'm speeding up the video so that it doesn't kill much of your time. So as you can see that we are done with the brownish outer portion of the white dots. Right now we are going to blend it, and I'm selecting a beautiful blending brush from my collection. This one shall work pretty fine, I guess. So that's how it works, but I'm decreasing the opacity and decreasing the size as well, so that it blends out pretty well and the whiter portion doesn't get erased away. Okay, make sure your whiter portion has to be there. Okay, but at the same time it has to look very well blended. Okay, so that's how you do it. Keep doing it for all the dots. I know it's time consuming, but this entire video is all about the strawberry and how to draw a defined strawberry. Okay, so I'm speeding up the video again. So as you can see that I have blended all the white dots and their brownish outer portion. So the next thing that we're gonna do is hide this layer, okay, and go for our red layer again and turn off the transparency. We're doing it for a reason, because I'll be creating something very beautiful right now, which is shading. Alright, so how do we do the shading? You have to select some orange kind of tone at first. Go to your color panel and select any orangish kind of tone, darker orange, because for example, if the light that you're using, or if there is some sort of sunlight or any light, then the light shall hit this portion or maybe from this portion. Okay, the light shall come from a direction, and in whichever area the light will fall, it will have a very bright kind of color on that area. Okay, so just make the basic 5 size bigger and simply just draw orangish kind of portion over here. Suppose this area should be whitish, pretty whitish. Okay, and go to a lighter tone and simply paint this area, and select this color and go for a darker shade and simply paint this area. For example, this will have a shadow over here because this portion is completely out of the light. go for your blending again. Make the opacity bigger, make the size bigger, and simply do it like this. Okay, as you can see that now it is looking very real. Okay, and that's how it works. It seems like that the light is falling on this portion and these areas are in a darker area. Okay, so that's how the shadow plays. Okay, that's how the shadow plays. Alright, so we are almost done. Now if you just turn on the visibility of the whitish dots, then it looks like this. But we are not done yet. Okay, we are not done yet. Just remove this option, which is basically the transparency on or off. Just turn off the transparency and make the size smaller, very small, and simply try to, blend it very easily and very smoothly. Just 1 or 2 strokes shall be fine. Just don't ruin it. Okay, don't smudge it a lot. So now that we are done with smudging the whitish area, go to your filter and use any of the filter that you want, but I would like to use the oil paint, making the size 3 or I guess 2 shall be fine, making the smoothness 40 and hit on OK. And it looks pretty artistic now. Okay, basic 5 size, go to your tool options, increase the delay a bit and simply draw the head of your leaf. Make the size smaller. Alright, so we are almost done with our strawberry. Just bring up a darker shade and turn off the transparency and simply highlight these areas and give some shadow, decrease the delay a bit, so you can easily put some shadow over these areas. Painting today. So I hope that you love drawing this strawberry with me, and if you have any questions regarding this video or any other video or any particular thing that you want to know about paintings, then you can leave a comment, and if you like my paintings, then also leave a comment, and I would be really thankful to you if you motivate me for some future videos. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you like my channel, if you like my videos, kindly subscribe to it and share it with your friends and your family. Thanks a lot everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.